Hello everyone, it's 19th September. Let's quickly look at the headlines from the Hindu newspaper. In the first page we have attack on one of us is an attack on both, say Saudi Arabia, Pakistan pact. Very important news for paper 2, international relations perspective. Moving ahead we have US visas of Indian executives revoked over drug trafficking. Again an important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead we have date for slashed GST rates influenced by Bengal, says Nirmala Sitharaman. Important news for paper 3, economy perspective. Moving ahead we have the whole page dedicated to this news. Only rights can stop the wrongs. Again, and very important news for society as well as polity and governance, paper 1 and paper 2 perspective. Moving ahead, we have the editorial page. The editorial page is always important for the examination. The first editorial says equalizing primary food consumption in India. Again, a very important news for agriculture perspective. Moving ahead, we have troubled transition for Nepal. Very important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead, we have holistic approach. India needs a multi-pronged strategy to deal with stubble burning. Again, a very important news for agriculture as well as environment perspective. Moving ahead, we have India needs more focus to reach SDG 3, a crucial goal. Again, a very important news, economy paper 3 perspective. Moving ahead, we have should India overlook boundary issues while normalizing ties with China. Again, a very important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead, we have landing in the midst of a revolution. Again, a very important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead, we have why did India condemn Doha strike. Again, a very important news for international relations, paper 2 perspective. Moving ahead, we have why are Maharashtra's onion farmers protesting. A very important news for economy as well as society perspective. Moving ahead, we have how the DeepSeek R1 AI model was taught to teach itself to reason. Again, an important news for science and tech perspective. Moving ahead, we have India studying defense pact between Saudi Pak vows to guard its interest. Important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead, we have US to revoke waiver on Chahabahar port sanctions. Again, an important news for international relations perspective. If the price of oil comes down, Putin will settle and drop out of Ukraine war. Important news for international relations perspective. Moving ahead, we have SEBI gives clean chit to Adani Group in Hindenburg case. Again, an important news for economy perspective. Moving ahead, we have amid weak job market, Fed cuts rate by 0.25%. Again, an important news for economy perspective. Indian Oil to buy 10 crude carriers from Shipping Corp JV. Again, an important news for economy perspective. Moving ahead, we have the world page. Trump says designating Antifa a major terrorist organization. Important news for international relations, paper 2 perspective. Moving ahead, we have Syria-Israel advanced security talks as US pushes peace settlements. Again, for international relations perspective, it's a good news. In first, Taiwan-US firm to make missiles and underwater drone. Then we have Qatar meets ICC head as it mulls action against Israel. Then we have UK deports first migrant to France under New Deal. All three news are important for international relations perspective. And that's it for today. I will see you in another video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care.